trips that linger on your mind and on your palate forever, you are in for a treat. Welcome friends, my name is Jody. I'm about to take you on my 8-day trip to Napa Valley and San Francisco. We're going to over 9 different wineries and vineyards. We're going to also go to about 9 restaurants or so. Some of them are Michelin Star. It will be a great experience. And let's not even begin to talk about the fashion. I have tons of outfits to share with you. We're also going to stop at the Golden Gate Bridge along the way. And we are going on a hot air balloon ride. So this is definitely the trip you do not want to miss. Let's go ahead and get started. So this is day 2. We flew in from Atlanta yesterday and I was scrambling to finish packing, guys. Oh my goodness. So I was not downstairs when the Uber got there, which is not typical for me. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, I wore this beautiful outfit by Le Glace. Well, the jumpsuit, the black jumpsuit is Le Glace and the Cardigan is from Asos. Wore those beautiful Jimmy Choo flats that I unboxed with you guys. And I was real comfortable for the whole flight. I loved that look. I felt like it was appropriate for a trip to Napa, super chic. And we stopped at the Sky Club before we got on our flight, and then we had a great flight. I got to take a nice nap. I really needed that. I was so tired, especially since we got here and it is 3 hours behind, you know. So we did that, drove from the airport. Well, we picked up our rental car, drove from the airport to the hotel. It was about 22 minutes because we came into downtown. The views are gorgeous, guys. We're staying at the Four Seasons. We're on the 44th floor and the views are spectacular. There's a view of the Golden Gate Bridge, but we can't see it because it's kind of foggy. There's also a view of the Bay Bridge, which we can see very clearly. So check out this beautiful hallway leading to our room, guys. So over here, you can't see the top of it, but this is the Salesforce Tower. It is the tallest building in San Francisco. And we can't see the top because it's so cloudy, it's so foggy out here, but it's so beautiful. Check out the cars down there. So last night we went to dinner. We had a fantastic time. We went to the Water Bar, which is a seafood restaurant located on the water overlooking the Bay Bridge. The food was delicious. They did a nice birthday gesture for my husband, which was amazing. And again, I was dressed by Le Glace. That beautiful green dress is from there. And I'm wearing the Amina Muwadi heels that I unboxed with you guys as well. Thought that was a great combination. Alright guys, we're headed to the first vineyard. We might be getting a light lunch or a late breakfast or something prior, provided my husband's anxiety doesn't make us leave right now. But this is our OOTD from Asos, this 2-piece set. I did go over my $50 line with this one. I think it was more like $75. But it was worth it. Super cute. Hopefully fashion does not make me cold today, but I do have my little cardigan. See you in a bit.
I've got you set up on this side so you can enjoy the view.
Thank you. Yes, that was a great plan.
Yeah.
This is so pretty. Up there was to die for. So the bar has been set really high for me. It's my first time in Napa Valley, not the first time for my husband, and he says this has been like the pinnacle of what they offer up here. We drove up this really steep hill to the spot where we were doing the wine tasting, which is on the ranch of the Vineyard, and it was so gorgeous. We just had a beautiful time. We drove over from San Francisco today, and we're about to head to our hotel, which is in Yountville. So Napa Valley has several different winery locations. So we're staying in Yountville. There's also the city of Napa Valley, and there's also Calistoga and St. Helena. We're in St. Helena at the moment, and the experience has been fabulous. So now we're going to head to our hotel in the Yountville area, and we're going to dinner later. So stay tuned for the afternoon or the evening of day 2. I hope you enjoyed it because we thoroughly did. See you guys later. Hey friends, we've arrived at Hotel Yountville. We are about to check in. Sig is about to give us the honors. Open up this door here. Great selfie mirror as soon as you walk in. They must have known I was coming. Love that. The bed is so cute. I haven't had a 4-poster bed since Lord knows when. What is this, a sit-in room? No, the bathroom. Ooh, love the closet space. Isn't this great? Ooh, a hamper. Very homey. This really pretty bathtub. So this is our outdoor patio space right off of our room. It's so cute. One with nature, guys. I'm so happy we have a bottom floor because it's actually nice backing up to this. And our bedroom. Super cute. Good morning, friends. So I'm out here on our patio that is off of our room. It is absolutely wonderful. We spent last night at dinner, went to a French restaurant named Angel. It is located on the river. It was super fantastic. Unfortunately, I wasn't very hungry, and so we didn't eat that much, but it was great. Had some awesome wine and cocktails, and then oh yes, what did I wear? I wore that beautiful coral dress you've probably seen in one of my other videos. It is by the Chemist Store with a K, K-E-M-I-S-T, thechemiststore.com or thechemist.com. She's the Chemist Store on Instagram. Good morning again. So we're at breakfast. I'm having mint tea. It's so good. So today we're going to 2 vineyards. We are going to some help here, I forget. Chateau Montelena. That is a vineyard that looks like a castle. And then we're gonna do lunch, and then we're going to a second vineyard later. Rutherford, I think.
No, Frank family.
Frank family, guys. Yes, so the second vineyard is Frank family. So let's recap. So today we're gonna do 2 vineyards. The first one is Chateau Montelena that looks like a castle. Is a castle. And then the second one will be Frank family. We'll do that later in the afternoon. We have a 3-hour break between them, so we'll probably go hang out in Calistoga or somewhere scenic. Have some lunch. And then tonight we're going to my favorite restaurant that I booked, and I'm so excited about this place, so definitely stay tuned to see that. Right now I'm just having this wonderful mint tea, and we're gonna have some breakfast. Then we're going to get on the road and head up to Chateau Montelena. So see you later. More wine to come, more fashion to come as well. My husband laughs at me, guys. He thinks this is so ridiculous, but like, whatever.
Yeah, this is more fashion to come.
It's more fashion? He says it's more fashion than wine. But then it's more wine than fashion for him. He's a wino, I'm the fashionista. It works, whatever. friends, so we just finished our first tour of day 3, which was Chateau Montelena. We are still there. This is their beautiful property. This is a lake area. The owner built it for his wife. How about that? But anyway, it was wonderful. We tasted a lot of great wines. I think we did 5 different wines, a couple whites, several reds, and one of the reds was their estate Cabernet Sauvignon, which was very delicious. Now this one's good. Of course, my wino husband has made us members. So we're now members of the Chateau Montelena Wine Club. So we're going to be getting, I think, 2 dozen wines annually. And they'll distribute that selection over the year. Our sommelier, JD, he was absolutely fantastic. He's one of those funny people you can vibe with, so I'm really happy that we got him. So now we're just checking out the property. We have 3 hours to spare before we head to our second winery of the day. Get into this cute outfit I'm wearing. I'll give you more details on it. This dress is from Asos. It is in the description box. I did have to size up 2 sizes. So it's a size 8, but it's super cute. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of this winery. See you later for winery number 2. Alright guys, so we just had lunch at this place called Evangeline. It is a French bistro here in Calistoga. And now we're headed to our second winery of the day, which is Frank Family. Stay tuned. The food here was delicious. The chicken and waffle was amazing. My shrimp and grits were good. And I had a play on a French 75. That was my cocktail, and they did a great job of it. So let's head over to Frank Family, see what they have to offer. Hi friends, so we are headed to dinner at the Auberge, which is a Michelin starred restaurant here in Napa Valley. Actually, the restaurant we went to last night and the one we had for lunch today were both Michelin stars, but the Auberge is special due to its impeccable setting on a vineyard and out in the countryside. So I am so excited to dine at that restaurant. I hope it lives up to the expectation that I have. So we will be there in about 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you the experience that we have. Tonight, I am wearing Asos. See the full details here.
Girl, you know just what you're doing. I'll go 1,000 miles to show you that I'm right for your love. Hey. Keep breaking necks when you passing them by. Make sure they know that you taking love in your vibe. Let's be forever tonight. And I will let you make up your mind, but I can't wait. When you coming over?
Oh, yes, my mousse looks amazing. Thank you. Oh, look at you.
Take a picture before I blow it out.
Blow it out if you can. Nice. Good morning and welcome to day 4. The sun is in my eyes. So just a quick update. Last night we went to Auberge du Soleil, which was amazing. It's a great Michelin star restaurant here. The food was lovely. Quick tip, if you ever get to go, you want to get an early reservation somewhere between 5:30 and 6:30 p.m. because the sun sets early here and they are on the side of the mountain that doesn't get much sunlight after the sun sets. So if you want to get the views of the sunset, you want to be there a bit earlier. Unfortunately for us, our reservation was at 8:30, so we didn't get the views from our table. However, we went early at like 6, I think, and we were able to tour the property. They gave us a key so that we could go and look around and do a self-guided tour on our own. So this is day 4. I'm about to go on a walk. I'm on the walk-in trail right now. So I'm going to walk for about a mile or 2. And then I am going to the gym to do a strength workout. They also have a Peloton in there, so I may use that. And it is spa day, guys. I'm going to go to the spa and get a 1-hour massage. Cannot wait for that. And then this evening we have another wine tasting, and we're going to a ranch or like a farm or something and we're gonna do our wine tasting there, followed by dinner, and then that's gonna be it for day 4. Tomorrow, well, I won't tell you. Stay tuned. Hey friends, I hope you can hear me okay. I am coming to you live from the Charles Krug Winery and Vineyard. The Vineyard is back here. This is such a beautiful place, such a beautiful property. This area where I'm standing was built, or at least inspired, by Charles Krug's wife, Carolina Bale. She was a socialite of the 1800s. She believed in beautiful things, and she decided she wanted a courtyard to host her parties and to live the life, and I am just like so inspired by her. Normalized luxury. It has been around for many, many years. We deserve it. We are worth it. We should explore it and aspire to it, and I absolutely love Carolina for that. But anyways, my tour of the Charles Krug Vineyard and Winery was absolutely amazing. We got to see some of the winemaking process. We went out into the actual vineyard, picked some grapes, tasted them. It was all fantabulous. Today, I am wearing Christopher John Rogers for Target. You probably remember that collaboration from the summer. I have a video on the dresses that I picked up during that collab. So this is one of the dresses. It's super beautiful. I know they're sold out everywhere, but I'm so glad I got the opportunity to wear it today. Hey friends, welcome to day 5. I just did one of the most spectacular things I have ever done in my whole life, and that is a hot air balloon ride. It was so beautiful. It lasted for over an hour. I got lots of wonderful footage, and for that reason I'm going to put it in a separate video, which will be about 8 to 10 minutes long, so I can show you more of the footage for that. So I'm posting that video after this one, so please go ahead and check it out when I post it, because it needed to have its own upload. Like, that alone was a trip in itself. It was absolutely wonderful. So today is day 5. Last night we went to dinner at Long Meadow Ranch. It is a winery slash restaurant slash vineyard, and so we did a wine tasting there. It was fabulous. Right after that, we had delicious food at the restaurant called Farmstead. And guys, if you're ever planning to come, you want to book all these things in advance. I did most of our reservations since July, so that I was sure we would be able to get into all the venues that we wanted. I'm still here at the balloon place. We are about to go. But anyway, the food at Farmstead was over the top wonderful. It was like fine French meets farmhouse country comfort food. It was so delicious. Happy we got to do that. So day 5, go watch the balloon ride, and then in this afternoon we're going to go and do a tour of another winery called Gergage, and we're also going to stop by the farmers market and have a wonderful dinner tonight. So stay tuned, friends. See you later. Okay, so I lied about going to the farmers market. I am going to take a nap. We were up at 5 a.m. for this balloon ride. It was totally worth it, but I am tired. See you friends later. So we just left Gergage Hills, and I must say it's one of the best wineries we have visited so far. Our sommelier was Jeremy. He did a great job of explaining all of the wines, and we tasted some wonderful things. We had 2 highlights which we ordered. We are members here, but we got some additions, and those would be the 2020 Rosé. You'll hear in my video that he said their wines were not affected by the smoke, which was very fortunate because Gergage Estate owns over 450 acres of vineyards, so that's how big their estate is. And they were not affected by the smoke, so they were able to harvest and produce their wines from 2020, and that 2020 Rosé is exceptional. Also, we got some grapes from their old vine. So as far as wines go, typically by the time you get to 20-25 years, the vines are too old to continue producing quality wines or to yield enough volume for it to make sense for the vineyard. However, they do have some old vines, and that 2010 Cabernet Sauvignon is absolutely delicious, so we ordered some of that as well. It has that very old world feel to it, you know, library books and like fireplace and hardwood and, you know, that vibe. So we got some of that. So we had a wonderful time here. The vineyard is very beautiful. We're looking at 20 acres of it here in Yountville, and they have a wonderful tasting room and an outdoor patio space where we enjoyed our tasting. So highly recommend Gergich as an option. So that 2010 Cab Sauv that we loved so much all came from this vineyard out here in Rutherford. Sorry, the lighting is a little bit off just because I want you to be able to see. I'm facing the wrong direction of the sun. So now they're 20 plus years old, and you will see they are transplanting the newer vines to replace these old vines. But instead of doing it all at once, they've just switched out some of the vines to start. These peach looking cones are the new vines, and they're dispersed all throughout the vineyard. And then the old vines are the existing vines, like this guy right here. And he looks pretty old. Hey guys, so this is part 2 of day 5. We are headed to dinner. So what we did is we came back to the hotel. I took another nap. The 5 a.m. was really rough, so I took another nap. So I'm wearing this dress by Zara. It is a button front. Unfortunately, they didn't put pockets in there. That would have been really nice. This button front, I've left a couple of them open. I'm wearing these heels by Giuseppe, and they're red. I think they go nicely with that.